that's... Ugh.
Anyway, let's see. Alright, just watching a guy play Hearthstone right now. When you know what's going on, it can be.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's kind of. I like
Okay.
chess too.
That makes sense.
So, a year out of the game, so it's a bunch of cards I don't. That's what Blizzard does though.
Yep.
Popular thing and make it super accessible and full of charm, and then make millions.
With Half-Life, like, they probably just make enough money off Steam that they're like, why
Steam,
bother?
Steam and Dota.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they just buy that from somebody, or did they actually make that?
It was a mod from Warcraft 3, I want to say, and I think that they ended up purchasing it in some way. I don't know exactly. Then there's Tencent, the people that Tencent owns Riot, they have a stake in Epic and Activision, and Riot's the League of Legends people, and Clash of Clans, and Clash Royale. So, I think they make 15% of like video game profits in video games, something insane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they like have some.
Interesting. All right.
League of Legends makes bank.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this thing started here.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Oh, so audio's working, but video isn't? Is that what I'm seeing?
Alright.
You seen anything on the stream?
I do.
God, we're professional. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I guess since we're going, hi, welcome to GAJ Game Night. I'm Jason Ariola.
And I'm John Lucero.
And we're playing Cosmic Star Heroine because I can't get anything to work technology-wise, so the PS4 is just doing it for us today.
Yeah, it's been doing it for us for a while now.
At this rate, we're going to stay PS4 exclusive on the streaming thing, unless you get an Xbox One eventually, and we can do it there, because that seems to be just as easily implemented.
Yeah, it's a game I'm curious about. It's got a review on our site recently, a pretty glowing review actually. Anthony Gore gave it a 4 out of 5, and I hear it's reminiscent of a game called Chrono Trigger,
which was something we were going to play tonight.
Yeah. You know, what are you gonna do? So we'll play this game that's sort of like Chrono Trigger.
Increase your style. Percentage below your health. More style equals more damage, and alignment success. Great, what's alignment? Enemies gain style too. The longer the battle lasts, the more dangerous they become. Besides style, characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go to hyper mode. In hyper, oh god, you're damn, yep, yeah. Good guess on that. Quick start there, John.
Hey, you know, it's got style, it's got hyper. It's all those things equate to speed. You know?
Yeah.
This is like the Tokyo Drift of RPGs. That's those hot Fast and Furious reference for everyone.
Yeah. Let's see. That's a series I could never get into. It was just mostly because the trailer for the first one, it was it the Vin Diesel line, "I live my life 1/4 mile at a time." It seemed like he was reading that line one syllable at a time. I was just like, I'm out.
Yeah. That's a series that holds a very special place in my heart. It has become a very crazy thing in the 17 years or 16 years since it came out.
Yeah, I think it seems like it took itself pretty seriously for a little while, and it seems to have since kind of mellowed out.
Yeah, mellowed out's a weird way to put it.
Yeah.
They
embraced its ridiculousness. How's that?
Yeah, the new one is quite ridiculous. This is like Mega Man 2.
Not as good not as good music as Mega Man 2, but
yeah, I mean
so
that's a high bar.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
If we're going to compare it to Mega Man 2, let's go all out here.
I'm just going with the opening, like
Well,
coming
that's
up
what I'm saying.
skyscraper.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She thought
All right.
this is anime as hell right here. Actually, kind of reminds me a little bit of like Phantasy Star. Oh wow, I didn't even get to do anything there. I thought maybe it'd be a good introduction to a party member. No, okay.
Yeah, I've heard it's got some Phantasy Star in it, some Suikoden in it actually, with some of the party gathering stuff.
Oh, cool. Is there 120 party members I can gather?
I don't think there are 120 party members in the 15-hour game, but
checking out then. I guess I should be reading some of this. Damage mode is increased, but self-hit point restorations. Characters still in desperation mode at the end of their turn. They get knocked out, heal quickly, or go out with a bang. That's it for the Cosmic Star Hero basic tutorials. Additional information and tips can be found from talking to different people. Don't forget that you can raise or lower the difficulty if things are too hard or too easy. Good luck and have fun. One more thing.
If you ain't got the balls.
I don't have the balls. Let's see. So, how do you say? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I kind of like the aesthetic.
I like the look so far. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't the character portraits. I'm not actually a big fan of the art style too much. It looks a little
wannabe anime.
Like a computer RPG, like like a browser RPG,
or an RPG Maker one maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, this turn bar is kind of interesting.
It kind of reminds me of Radiant Historia, but like Radiant Historia, you can actually affect the turns a little bit. So
it's early on, so maybe there'll be some.
Oh, there's a treasure chest up there.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, twirl that thing. There you go. Okay. Alright, fight this. Yeah, fuck you. I like how quickly he gets into battle. You know, it seems to be sort of almost seamless for as seamless as this kind of stuff can be.
Yeah, that's definitely like Chrono Trigger influence there.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger was that the first game to do, or at least big. I don't know if it was the first Square game to do. You could see the enemies. It wasn't like there were no random battles. But was that the first RPG to do that?
You know, I'm sure there is something out there that did it. But as far as like maybe enough people in the world remember it, I would say that's probably the first one there. I'm sure if we dug
the and Chrono Trigger came out in '95, and it's crazy because that didn't become like more common for a long time, even after Chrono Trigger. It was kind of rare. Like Final Fantasy didn't get that till
11?
12
or no? Well, 11, I guess, kind of.
Yeah, sort of. It's an MMO, so I guess that counts. So like, I guess for the your standard Final Fantasy, I think 12 was the first one to do that, and that came out in 2006.
Yeah.
So even Square itself didn't necessarily take that format into the future for a long time, which is just strange because Chrono Trigger was from what I understand, was a very popular game even at the time.
Yeah, I wonder what the sales figures were like on that thing.
I'm sure. I would assume it did well for the genre at least.
Yeah, when I actually play this with any seriousness, I think I'd need to bump up the difficulty level.
I like his mech. Think he's gonna get in that?
Yeah. Spoiler alert for the few seconds behind you are on the stream. Yes, he does.
I was being facetious. Alright, he's got some shoulder lasers. And like some glowing knuckles. An eye patch.
Well, if this was a Contra type game, those would be the weak points.
Yeah, or Lost Planet. It's kind of got the Matrix Revolution problem in that the cockpit has no protection whatsoever.
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
There was a cartoon series from, I don't know, maybe the early 90s called Exo Squad, and they kind of did the same thing where they looked like those, like, construction robots, but they had, like, a glass panel in front, and it's like, you can use these things in outer space. Surely, you can figure out how to make, like, a video screen in front of it, you know, like, a la, like, Gundam, or, more recently, like, I think, like, Knights of Sidonia, or something like that.
Yeah.
I realize I've been slacking on the Gundam references on the podcast lately, so I thought I should bring it up here. So
you know, you gotta do it somewhere. Yeah. Well, what was the last Gundam? I don't even remember the last Gundam reference you made on the podcast.
It's been a while. I don't even think we made one when Luke was on last, and he's sort of been the running gag of Gundam references with me, so. See, this, I would prefer, like, some sort of timer. This way it kind of adds to a sense of urgency. Like, really just kind of like, okay, we're just kind of gotta do what we gotta do. Like, I could probably literally put this down and not do anything with it for a while.
Yeah, maybe there's a hidden timer.
Let's find out. Let's just leave it sit here and let's chat about Gundam.
Yeah, just talk about Gundam for a few minutes, see if this thing blows up.
My favorite is Zeta.
Your favorite Gundam?
Yeah.
Is that... Wait,
That's the second series.
It's second series, okay.
Yeah.
What would mine be? I haven't seen many of them. I liked 8th MS Team. I thought that was a cool little side thing they did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I have a very special place in my heart for G Gundam, as a lot of people from the Toonami era do.
What about Gundam Wing then?
Oh, fuck Gundam Wing.
Now, see, I'm a big if you're into J-pop, I'm a big Team Revolution fan. And that made me watch Gundam Seed because they were advertising the living shit out of the fact that he voiced one of the characters, and he did 2 songs for the show, I believe. And his character got killed off in like the 2nd episode or 3rd episode. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh.
Okay, cool. I was a little bummed out about that.
What would another one I liked be? I know. I think I watched a little bit of Unicorn. I don't remember watching very much of it. I was just trying to... It's very hard to figure out which Gundam to watch, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
As someone who has only watched bits and pieces of them. I like mechs. I've always liked giant robots.
Well, that's, you're just... I think you're just chromosomally inclined to do so.
Yeah, and I like political strife based around
Gee, I wonder if that's some sort of subliminal, like distraction from nuclear weapons, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We never know. It's like Godzilla. He's one big fire-breathing distraction.
I wonder if a country that got the only country that's ever had nuclear weapons dropped on it maybe has some sort of like complex about that stuff.
Well, we're not psychologists, Jason. We can't make that call.
No. Neither is Hideo Kojima, but he sure seems to try.
He's about deterrence, Jason.
Okay.
What up, Sue?
Now, for anyone watching this, I apologize. I'm very much just trying to kind of skip through most of this text because it's not that I don't care, but we're actually trying to show some gameplay here.
You don't want to talk to Sue? Sue the robot?
Yeah,
I think it's a robot. Or
Cyborg.
he's kind of like or Cyborg. I think he's like the Ghost in the Shell guy. What the hell is his name? With the eyes.
Let's go with a more recent reference. Maybe he's like the guy from the Deus Ex games.
Oh, Adam Jensen.
Adam Jensen. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe I remembered that.
I can't believe we pulled that at like the exact same moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should have paid some kind of attention to what they were saying because I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
It's okay. People love wandering around complexes in RPGs.
Especially in a JRPG knockoff. Yeah. Well, okay, maybe I should go get go check out our weapons options here. Let's see, reinforced rod. I don't understand why it's like such a nominal upgrade. Why wouldn't you just give it to her if she's part of the agency?
Because it's a bureaucracy, Jason. There's paperwork to be done. You can't just go all willy-nilly grabbing whatever you want. There are steps.
That's true. Okay.
The system collapses if you don't follow the paperwork.
Man, fuck major corporations, am I right?
Yeah, fuck those. What do they don't deserve anything.
Fuck the establishment, yo. Let's see. Let's save it. Yes, I'm ready to move on.
Got Alyssa, Sean, and Dave.
Yeah, fucking Dave.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the name of the first NPC you run into, basically, in Final Fantasy 15?
Dave, like, yeah, because you got like Noctis, Gladiolus, Prompto, Ignis, and then you meet up with
fucking Dave.
Yeah. Everyone outside the capital has got like regular people names.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sydney. Hi, I'm Dave. Hi, I'm Ignis. Like, you're what? You're into this? No, Ignis is my name. You're into your name. Man, this is weird conversation.
Yeah, fucking city people. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Just like the establishment, man. Fuck them all.
I think Cosmic Star Heroine is about fucking the establishment.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing goes wrong with the agency you're part of.
No, surely not. I mean, I'm sure there's no sort of like weird, odd backpedaling and backdoor dealings and stuff that you're gonna like find out about, and then have to take down your own mercenary group. Because that's not the way these games work. Do you like the soundtrack so far?
Yeah, I do too.
Let's see.
Stream's getting a little choppy. I don't know if that's if it's me watching it though. That's why.
Let's see.
I can get down to this soundtrack.
I do like the term gunmancy.
Is it gunmancy? Gunmancy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a gunmancer. Isn't that a class in something?
There was
That
the
came out
game
recently?
Technomancer that just came out
Yeah, I thought
that I wanted to
I
like so much. Because, God, it looked so good in like preview stuff.
I'm gonna look up Gunmancer really quick. I feel like that was a class in something.
Oh, I'm sure it was. There's no way that's
That
an
was
original idea.
Oh, it's Borderlands. That's right.
Oh, okay. Well, I like it a little less now.
I think it was Borderlands 2. I haven't noticed any technical stuff going on yet, so that's nice.
Yeah. You know, the whopping 10 minutes we've been playing.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, though. I ran
Yeah,
into
you know.
I ran into games where the first 10 minutes I'm like, hey, what's actually I reviewed a game called Dragon Fantasy Book 2 like when it first came out, and it spawned the main character in the middle of the ocean when you fired up the game, like when I got the review or like the preview build for it basically. I was like,
okay.
oh, okay. Well,
I mean, not quite that level, but I mean, I was a human segued 15-20 minutes into Mass Effect Andromeda.
much like I was a Earthworm Jim in Mass Effect 2 on the PlayStation 3 for some reason. Just the weirdest.
I never had that
goddamn
happen to
thing.
me.
That was the only time it ever happened. Like, I could not replicate it no matter how hard I tried. Like, his head
No,
just got
I
stuck.
don't remember having any serious problems with any of the Mass Effect games. Oh wait, the first one, I think it might have crashed on me early on somewhere.
I think I had the first Mass Effect freeze up on me a couple times.
I think I had some save stuff I had to deal with because of that. Yeah, fuck you, plant.
That'll learn you. I'm curious, does...
I like that they all twirl and use their weapons and they celebrate after murdering something.
It's another JRPG cliche.
Yeah.
Gotta do the celebratory pose. Let's see.
So, what are you doing here in the battle menu? Anything different going on here?
Oh yeah, I guess I should actually explain that there. So in case you you missed it while I was kind of plowing through the explanations, it seems like a lot of the skills you get one use of. Some of them you can reuse. But for the most part, it seems fairly simple. It's pretty straightforward. There's some buffing stuff that seems to come in handy. Like right now, I am on Chahan. Is it just Chan? I guess I don't know. Just there's an extra H in there, and it kind of confused me. So we'll just do like next gunmancy affects all targets. So you just do that, and then it'll you'll end up shooting multiple targets. What? There's a skeleton that's glowing there. That's a little weird. I just noticed that. Let's see. Increasing your style seems to increase your damage. So it seems like a lot of buffing in this one. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. So those one-use things, do they come back?
Yeah.
Eventually?
If you
Or do they recharge?
Let's see. Yeah, if you can defend, and that will recharge your abilities.
Okay. Interesting.
So let's see. Stun this skeleton dog rhino thing.
I don't think I've ever seen a battle system like that before.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have either, but...
Okay. That's different at least, you know?
Yeah. No, with as much as a lot of these games or like JRPGs all kind of play similar, it's kind of nice to actually be able to think about what you're doing occasionally.
Yeah, I can see that, especially with how many you've played in your life.
Yeah, I don't. As I mentioned before, I don't have unlimited time and unlimited patience like I used to. So getting something that actually kind of stimulates your brain a little bit, makes you pay attention, is a nice little boon for a game. Actually, it'll help keep me interested. There are some that certainly don't. I mean, that was something we talked about with Tyler Shadows of Adam. Like, I felt like I was constantly having to buff just to keep myself alive in there.
You you finished that game, right?
I sure did.
You were close to the end.
Yeah, I was literally like about 20 minutes away from the end. So.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I think like with that, I mean, we'll get off that subject here in a second, but like that was, I think like I wouldn't say the story, but just sort of the writing may have been like one of the weaker points of that game. But other than that, it was a pretty great little game. So.
Yeah, I liked what I played, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just in the last, like month and a half, we've been through Zelda, you've been through Mass Effect, now you're in Persona.
I love Persona, but part of me can't wait to like take a break from huge games for a little while. I'm looking forward to stream is being weird.
Okay.
Is anything showing on your screen?
Not a thing here. Well, I mean, the stream is still showing, I suppose.
Okay.
Or the game is still showing, but I don't think that would affect it. Let's see.
I wonder if my internet's being
You know what? Honestly, I would probably bet it's mine based on the way we've been going today.
Yeah.
So it seems like something attacked all these guys, and now you're wanting to go back and take a look at them, which seems like a dumb thing to do, but I suppose that is how you progress the plot in a JRPG.
Yeah. I can't see anything right now.
Well, howdy, Chenzio. Sorry if I'm completely mispronouncing your name, which I'm sure I just did, because I don't know how to read.
Chenzo. Zero. Chen's dog.
Jackie Chen's? That was probably racist.
I still can't see anything on your stream. So I don't know if it's me or you.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Chenzo.
Oh,
Chenzo. Is it Chenzo? Am I saying Chenzo right?
It's Chenzo.
Really should have used Chan's attack all, except now she's practically dead. So well. I have really got to start paying attention to this when I'm doing that. Let's see, what do we do? Water damage. Man, they really like going after Chen there.
It's the headband. They hate headbands.
Yep, apparently. Let's see. Man, I'm getting wrecked here. I gotta pay a little attention here. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. At least if you fall down dead in the middle of a battle, the character that dropped will still get the experience points, which is nice. That's a trait of RPGs that I think can just go die in a fire, frankly. Oh, I wonder if this thing is opened yet. Still locked. Oh, okay. Any minute now. Let's just go ahead and thank you. All right, let's go here.
Yeah.
Oop. Chenzo says there is no stream. I wonder what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, I've been saying that, but you haven't,
Yeah, well,
showing up.
Well, I'm just getting a second confirmation here.
Yeah, I went to the laptop to check it there too.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Hey, notification, get out of here. Let's see. We're gonna try this again.